Hey everybody, how you doing? Jared Sergi back here again with Trial by Fire to give you another video. This one in particular is about a recent post that I had up on the page maybe just over a month ago, and the post was about us believing that we work for the best fire department in the country. All right, that every one of us should carry that type of mentality around with us. After I put that post up, I had someone come up to me and they said, "Man, do you really believe that? Do you really believe that we work for the greatest fire department in the country? That's absolutely nonsense, and I can't believe that's something that you tell your guys." Yes, we all have faults. All of our fire departments, I'm sure, are far from perfect. I'm sure my fire department is far from perfect. We all have our faults. We all have things that we need to work on. So for me, going through the day with that Norfolk Fire Rescue in Norfolk, Virginia is the best damn fire department in the country is a mindset for me, and it's a mindset that every one of you should have for your departments. I want people coming to Norfolk Fire Rescue for answers to their problems. If they're trying to figure out how to run EMS the best way, they're going to come to Norfolk. If they want to figure out the best way to run a hazmat scene, they're going to come to Norfolk. A rescue company program, our policies, whether it's fireground operations or whatever the case may be, I want them saying, you know, let's get Norfolk Fire Rescue on the phone and find out the way they do things over there. Every one of you should be striving to make that happen. It doesn't matter where you're at. It doesn't matter how big your fire department is or how small your fire department is. That should be the goal of every single one of us. And if we're not carrying around that mindset when we come to work, we're doing it all wrong, right? Because what's the alternative? We sit around and we're just fine with the status quo, or we're just fine with our fire departments dealing with these or carrying these problems with them, and all we do is go around and tell people, yeah, my fire department's a mess, or we're in shambles, and just airing your dirty laundry. My question to you would be, what are you doing to fix it? All right? Every one of you should have a goal of putting your fire department on the map. Whether it's in Florida, Texas, California, Virginia, wherever you're at, your goal should be to put your fire department on the map. When they hear your name, they should immediately think that fire department has their stuff together. I can tell you there's one way to not put your fire department on the map, and it's to just continue to sit around the galley table and complain about things and not take action to fix them. It makes no sense to me. It actually drives me crazy. Does this mean we remain oblivious to the problems that we have in our organizations? Not at all, right? Not at all. As I said before, many of us are far from perfect. Many of our fire departments have flaws. It doesn't mean we put smoke and mirrors in front of people and tell them, hey, we have the greatest fire department in the world, and even though we have all these problems, we're just going to ignore it and just put up this front. That's not what I'm saying. All right, we deal with those problems and we meet those problems head on, all with the mindset that me, you, and anybody else watching this video is going to go into work tomorrow with that mentality that they work for the best damn fire department in the country. Because if we carry that mindset with us, that will inspire us to make action. It'll empower our people to make good change in their organizations. So again, if you're not carrying this attitude with you, consider it. All right, every one of you works for the best damn fire department in the country, and you should be working hard to make it that way. Thanks, everyone.